welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lauren, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell button, that way you're notified every time I post a new video. And today we are doing a get to know me tag. I've been super excited to do this. I wanted to wait after I put out a couple of videos first, just to entertain you guys, and then get into some fun questions about me. Now, I did a little twist on it because most of the ones I've seen, the questions are pretty serious, like what's your middle name? Do you have siblings? Where do you go to college? Stuff that no one really cares about, in my opinion, because this is a fun channel, so I wanted to answer some fun questions. So I asked on Instagram and Snapchat for some questions for me to answer. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, completely honest. This is the fourth time I am doing this video. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, that like button, just for determination. The fourth time. I did this twice yesterday, once today, and now doing it again. So yesterday, the first time I did it, it was in a public area and someone was making way too much noise, so I had to leave. I came back and did it in my apartment, tried to upload it for you guys, and it was taking forever, and then the camera battery would die. So then this morning I tried to upload it, and after transferring it from my camera to my iPad, I realized I didn't like the lighting, I didn't like how I looked, I didn't like any of it, so had to do it again. So I did it again today, and it came out great. However, you see this camera right here. I was super excited to buy this camera, but I edit on my iPad. So I had to transfer my video from my camera to my iPad. No big deal. It takes a while, and by a while, I mean at least an hour. And the battery would just keep dying every time I was trying to transfer it because it was just taking so long. So word of advice, if you ever get a vlogging Canon camera, the battery lasts not very long. Then to top it off, it would just disconnect. So you have to use Wi-Fi to connect it from here to there, and it would just randomly disconnect. And so at this point I was like, you know what? I'm gonna film it on my phone for you guys. I want to get this up. I was super excited to do it. And I pretty much have most of the questions memorized at this point. So let me stop rambling about how we got to this point. But yeah, I wanted to do a quick Q&A as a new YouTuber. That way, if you don't know me, you get to know my personality and me a little bit. And if you do know me, maybe I'm answering some questions you never knew, and let's just have some fun and I'll get right into it. Okay, so the first question that we have is, what is your favorite vacation spot? This one is difficult because it's not a spot, it's more of a how you get there. I really like cruises. And if you've never been on a cruise, basically take everything you love to do and put it on one ship. So they have a casino, basketball court, multiple pools, clubs, comedy shows, theater shows, ice skating shows, so many restaurants. I mean, you name it, there's something to do for everyone. And I don't even care where it goes. I just love being on the ship. So that honestly would be my favorite, I guess, my favorite well, it's my favorite vacation. But if I had to pick a place, I'm gonna be very cliche, Las Vegas. The second question I had was favorite movie. My favorite movie is Titanic, and it throws everyone off if you don't know me because I'm very outgoing, very sarcastic, usually joking around and being funny, and so nobody expects that my favorite movie is a love movie. But if you know me, you know I love love, and I have seen every love movie there possibly is out. Unless it came out yesterday, I've seen it, so Titanic. And to follow up on that, the next question was, what was your favorite TV show growing up? This one is so funny now that I've answered it 4 times, is that I went way back. So mine would be like Gullah Gullah Island, Recess, Arthur, Franklin, Little Bear, Saved by the Bell, Family Matters. I mean, I clearly don't have a favorite, but if you know the shows that I'm talking about, like I'm going back, way back. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you were born probably in the 2000s. So yeah, those are my favorite. Next question was, oh, I really like this one. It was, what is the hardest thing about filming in public? So for me, it's a straight shot. Restaurants. Restaurants are really hard, and not like me sitting at a table like this and reviewing the food with you. That part is really, really easy. It's when I have to film the people in front of me. So in my last video, I gave an example, but I'll use my iPad. So it's when I have to turn around like this and I'm recording, and people kind of, it's like they think I'm recording them, and I want to just be like, trust me, I do not care what you're doing. And I'm just trying to get like what's behind them, what the restaurant looks like, what the bar area looks like what the vibe is in there. And everyone just thinks I'm pointing it at them. So they all turn around like, why are you filming me eating? Why are you filming me at the bar? And I'm not worried about you. So that part has gotten a bit uncomfortable. There's a restaurant, if you see my Tampa vlog, I just never show the inside because it was more intimate. And I knew if I was gonna put the camera up, everyone was going to stare at me. So yeah, it's really restaurants. But just to follow up on that, if you want to vlog or start vlogging, thankfully for me, I started out on vacation. So a lot of the places I was in were touristy areas. So me holding up my phone like this and talking to it, nobody cared. Everybody was on Snapchat or Instagram or TikTok or doing whatever they were doing. So, I mean, we live in a social media world. Everyone's on their phone. Everyone's recording. You're in the back of somebody's video somewhere. So nobody really pays attention to it. It's honestly nerve-wracking, like before I had a camera, taking out my phone, putting it into the selfie stick, putting my microphone on, like starting to do that, like you get like a tad bit uncomfortable. But as soon as I start talking, I'm perfectly fine. Like you're then just in your element. If you enjoy what you're doing, you'll forget that there are people around anyway. But again, the only difficult part is when I am somewhere and I start filming this way, everyone turns their heads. They turn their head less at me speaking to my phone than when I have my phone this way and I'm not talking. But now I have a camera, so I'm pretty sure definitely they'll turn their head. The next question was, let's see, fun fact. So a fun fact about me, and I think this one is really fun fact, I am a sauce queen. I love all sauces, you name it, I'll try it. Usually spicy sauces, but I have about like 40 or 50 sauces in my cabinet right now. So if you ever came over here to eat, trust and believe you'll have a sauce. I was trying to come up with a joke there. Dead. But yeah, I love all sauce. I'll post a quick little clip. Yeah, anytime I go to a grocery store and I see a new sauce, I'm getting it. A lot of them I like, and some of them surprisingly I don't like, and I'm one of those people where like if I try it and I don't like it, I chuck it, which sucks because sauces are actually kind of expensive. They're like $4 a bottle now. So, but yeah, that is a fun fact about me. Let's see. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? New York City, hands down. Love it, always loved it. Growing up in New Jersey was pretty much my backyard, and I would go there, once I got older, like every other weekend. It's just, I love the hustle and bustle. I love the city life. I just love everything about it. So if I could live anywhere, it would always be New York City, and hopefully one day I will make that happen. Next question to follow up on that, your dream destination or dream vacation destination. For me, it's a no-brainer. If you know me, it always has been London. Again, because I'm such like a city person-ish, I like city vacations. So like Chicago, loved it. Los Angeles, it was okay. It was all right. We'll get into that one day. So yeah, I just always have loved cities, and just like their architecture and like you know, the alleyways with bars and stores, and just all of it is just, oh God, it's so gorgeous to me. And I hope to go there within the next couple years, but definitely London. And then after that, it would be Greece. I would say Hawaii, but that's not really a dream vacation. I know I can make that happen. I'm just too lazy to do it. Well, let's see. And get yourself a drink while you're here, because you deserve it, and so do I, because I can't believe I'm doing this 4 times. Next question is favorite season. I like this because no one ever agrees with me. My favorite season is winter, because I love everything about winter. I love snow. I love winter fashion. I like peacoats. I love scarves. I like knee-high boots. I like turtlenecks. I don't even know if turtlenecks are still in, but I love turtlenecks. I'll still wear one. I just love everything about winter. I love the crisp air. I like waking up with winter wonderland in my backyard. I'll take winter over summer any day. Yeah, winter. I'm holding it down for winter. And another question was, trying to pick good ones, because now that I can do this over, I can pick different questions. Let's see. How many states have you been to? That's a good question. I gotta count. I believe I've been to almost every state on the East Coast. I'm almost 100% about that. Besides like going up towards Vermont, anything New York and down I've been to. I've been to California, I've been to Las Vegas. So I've never been anywhere in the Midwest. I think I stopped over in Texas on my way to Vegas, but that doesn't count. So I don't know, 10 or 15 of them, something like that. Any talents? This is a good one. I'm gonna stick with my original answers. One, I have a photographic memory. So let's say you give me an address and I put it in the GPS. I can tell you exactly how to get back there if we go again, just by what I saw. So if I remember that tree, I remember that store, I remember anything about that drive, visually, I can do it again. If, you know, we work together, I don't know, and I don't have my phone, and I write something down, like your phone number or any, I don't know, your email address. If I look at it once, I can throw the paper away and remember what it said. But I have to write it down because I have to visually see it. So yeah, photographic memory. And this one I think is funny is I can say all 50 states in alphabetical order, because in the 3rd grade, we learned the alphabet song. And ever since then, I have never forgotten it. And it is one very useless talent. But when I tell people I can do it, and they challenge me to it like I'm lying, but why would I lie about that? It's just always gets a funny reaction. So yeah, that would be one of my talents. If that's a talent. Useless, very, very useless talent. Sorry, I'll stop touching my hair. I'm sure you guys are used to it by now. And let's follow up with this last one. Actually, no, I'll do this one too. So this one was, what is your favorite food? Now, this one I find funny because my favorite food is French fries. And I'm not kidding. My favorite food is French fries. But I kind of feel like now it's not really a food. It's like my comfort food. Like you can order fries at the restaurant by themselves, but yeah, it's French fries. But if I had to pick like an actual meal, it would be lasagna or sushi. They had a very close race for first, but I would say if realistically I'm picking one, it's gonna be lasagna every time. And the last one, to end it on a good note here, is why I started YouTube. So I started YouTube because once I started watching YouTube about 3 years ago, YouTube wasn't my generation's thing growing up. Like we were using AIM and AOL chats, and we were hanging out. Like we weren't on YouTube. We were hanging out, going to the mall and doing that type of stuff. Now everybody's on YouTube, everybody's on TikTok, everybody's on social media. And once I found YouTube, I started watching people and would just, if it was just about their day, or if like recently I got into food reviews, and it was really because I wanted to know if the Popeye sandwich was worth sitting in the drive-thru for, which is honestly how I got into food reviews. And, you know, just watching a 5, 10, 15-minute video, it would just be something lighthearted. And if you're having a rough day or whatever, you just need a good laugh, like I would watch one of the YouTubers I like. And I started to realize that a lot of the stuff they were doing, I do anyway. I travel and, you know, either post videos on Instagram or I send it to my family and friends on what I'm doing. After I started watching food reviews, like I would review food too, but again, I would just send my thoughts to my family and friends. And then I was like, why don't I just make a channel about it? I've always wanted to start a channel since I've watched it, or started watching YouTube, but I just didn't know where to start, what to do. And you know, if anybody would care what I was doing. But I realized it's not about that. Like, if I enjoy doing it and I can make someone smile or laugh, just one person, you know, it's all worth it. Because if I enjoy it and you enjoy it, which of course you enjoy it, I'm funny, then it's worth it. And yeah, I think it's something that I'll continue to do, and you know, eventually see where else I can take it. You know, I don't want to do like lifestyle vlogs too much right now because you don't really know me, and that's why I'm doing a get to know me tag. Once you get to know me, maybe, you know, a day in my life will be something you'd be interested in. But for right now, I just like being able to entertain and find stuff for you guys to enjoy. So yeah, that's why I started, and I will continue to do so. That wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you give it a thumbs up because I really wanted to get this out for you guys. If you have any other questions, leave it in the comments down below. Maybe in the future I'll do an updated one, and we can ask some more fun questions. But yeah, if you want to answer some of the questions as well, give me some of your answers down below. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will definitely see you in the next video. I have had some great ideas for you guys. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. But just to let you know where I've been, every time I try to film something, it literally rains. Like, just rains on my parade. I will literally drive to the location I'm trying to film for you guys, and it started raining. This is no joke. So I've been trying to get stuff out for you guys, but I just need the weather to keep up. So definitely will see you in the next video if it doesn't rain on my parade. Thanks for watching. See you later.